guys, every time I hear that song, it moves me to my core. Happy Thursday. Is it Thursday? I was concerned that I have the date wrong. But happy Thursday, Peek into Pink. I have some of our amazing crew, and I want to introduce you to them before we get started. I'm just super excited for you guys to be here with us, and we have so many fun things to share and to learn and to just be in community with you guys tonight. So let us know you're here. Tell us who your consultant is, because we want to hear from you, and we're gonna do lots of giveaways tonight, and a lot of it has to do with comments. So start the commenting. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from. All of the things. Okay, so first of all, let me introduce the crew to you. First one is our baby Lex, and I only call her baby Lex because she's significantly younger than we are. Some of us more than others. I'll just speak for myself over here, but she's probably the smartest one of us all. So youngest, yet the smartest. She has been with us for about a year, a little over a year, and she's going to be our tech queen tonight. So that beautiful video that you just saw with all of us and put to our song, This Is Us. This is us. I know it's This Is Me from Greatest Showman, but it describes who we are. Let me just tell you the quote. Well, there's many words that I love so much, but when she says, "I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies." Oh, it's just who we are. And I'm so glad that you guys get to see us tonight. So that is Lex, and she has the biggest heart for other people. Like, all she wants to do is help and fix things, and she usually does. So it's a great gifting that God gave her. Lex Jones from New Jersey with us this evening. My next comrade, you'll be a comrade. You're gonna be a comrade tonight. I have known Heidi since she was a wee little tot in high school, and we go back a very, very long way. She is definitely my ride or die. She's in Oklahoma City area. He is why I'm from Kansas City area. It's why we have the Oklahoma area as part of our growing national area. We have no territory, so that's why you get us from all different parts of the nation. She is the most caring and thoughtful person you will ever meet, period. That is Heidi Plank for us. And we are so excited, Heidi, that you are joining us from Oklahoma. Are you in your training studio tonight?
Yeah, and the girls are in the next room giving Oklahoma a shout out.
Nice. I love it. I love it. Some background noise. So awesome. Welcome, Heidi. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Melissa Oliveira's over here in her new TikTok lighting. If it starts to flicker and goes green and red, we just go with it. We just pretend that she's cool because her kids think she's cool. And that's very important to Melissa over here. She is honestly like everybody's dream mom. She is the most caring, the most focused on her family, yet with a huge drive and a huge ambition. And I love that Melissa she just daily shows us that you do not have to sacrifice one for the other. That in Mary Kay, you can have both. You can have the big drive, the big ambition, the big career, and be literally the greatest mom on the planet. So welcome, Melissa. And her and I grew up and down the street from each other, which is a pretty cool thing, but we didn't really know each other until Mary Kay. So Melissa, welcome aboard. And last but not least, Jamie, is your tech working over there?
Yes.
Yay. Okay, good. I saw that you couldn't hear anything, and I was like, oh no, I'm still talking. And I'm like, oh, please, technology, please work, please work. Well, last but not least is Jamie Brokaw. And she is from the Blue Springs, Kansas City area as well with me. And she's my intimidating gym friend. So, she's the girl at 5 a.m. that is high-fiving everybody and cheering on everybody and so excited about life. Well, I go to the gym every morning at 5 a.m., but sometimes I'm a little grumpy. And she is never grumpy. She is the greatest team player. She is the greatest enthusiast and cheerleader and coach. And every single player on the field, that's Jamie Brokaw. She is amazing, and she is our product guru for this evening. So, okay, thank you, girls. We'll just pull you back on here as your parts get going. But I'm going to explain a little bit about the giveaways tonight. I know that it is probably not the only reason that you're on, but I would probably venture a guess to say it's a main reason that you're on. So let me tell you what we're giving away. It's all sitting in front of me. I'm super excited. You're lucky I love you because this stuff is cute. I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't mind taking some and keeping it for myself. Look, Kendra Scott here. So cute. Navy's so hot right now, by the way. So those are some navy colored earrings. Just so you know, it's a $50 gift card to Dillard's. I don't know if you love Dillard's as much as I do, but it's like a secret long time obsession that I've had with Dillard's. And right now, all their suits are on, their swimsuits are on sale. And I really want to take this and go buy some. Or I should buy a nice, pretty dress for business. Mostly, I just want more swimsuits. Okay, but $50 gift card to Dillard's. And since we're in the summer edition here, we're giving away this adorable, there we go, adorable beach bag. Purse situation. I don't know. It looks like I need to go to Jamaica with it, which I'm not mad at either. So we've got lots and lots of giveaways. Oh, and don't let me forget to tell you how you can earn and win a pink clay mask for free. My camera's super weird. Okay, are you ready? Got your pen and paper? These are all the ways that you can win tonight. You have 24 hours. So we're going to do the drawing tomorrow night. I'll just come right back live in this group and we will do it. For every booking that you book with your consultant, and that can be a facial one-on-one makeover, it can be a Facebook party, it can be an in-person party, it can be a Pearl Girl call, it can be anything. Booking an appointment with your consultant, so she is expanding her business, which we love so much. You're going to get 5 entries into the drawing. For every $20 you spend, and you're going to want to buy every single thing that Jamie is going to show you tonight. By the way, I'm wearing shimmer nude lipstick. I haven't worn that since 7th grade. And glitter on my eyes. And I'm 43 years old. The things do not go, except it goes, man. It's our new line, so you're going to love it. For every $20 that you spend, you're going to get an entry into the drawing. And then last but not least, anybody who joins This Is Us tribe over here, which I would highly recommend that you do, you are going to get 10 entries into the giveaway, and you're also going to get your pink clay mask for free from me. I mean, pink clay mask. It's pink and it's clay and it's a mask. Okay, that's what you need to know. So girls, let's get ready to have some fun. Jamie, I think you are up with the first product commercial. Tell us about all the things.
Hey, Jamie, you're muted. Sorry, I came on to tell you you were muted, and I was muted too. I know you're killing it back there.
That's okay. We're gonna keep flowing with it. So this is kind of how I roll. I usually mess something up, and that's okay because we can fix it real fast. I get to show you the amazing new fall products. Okay. When I got my box in the mail, I opened it up and I was like, what is happening right now? What is happening right now? All this stuff was sparkly, pink, awesome. If you know me, you know that I have an obsession with our charcoal mask, okay? But I get to talk to you about the new pink clay mask. If you have not tried this, which you probably haven't because it just came out, this is a must-have, okay? I'm obsessed with this, but I'm even more obsessed with this pink clay mask. Okay, so here's what it does for you. It is everything. It removes dirt and oil. It smells amazing. It smells like peony and blossom. You probably can't smell it right now, but you need to. Okay, so I'm just going to put this up to the screen. I'm actually going to show you, if you can see right here. I'm going to dump some on my hand, okay, because I must show you this. It feels, it's cool when you put it on. Smells amazing. Smells like peony and blossom. So it removes dull, fatigued skin. It revives. I'm sorry, not removes. It's not going to remove your face. I promise you. But it's going to make you feel amazing. Can you see this? Yes, I know you can see this. Okay. So it's pink. It goes on pink, whereas the charcoal is awesome too. Everything's awesome. Okay. But this is a must have. If you have not tried this, you must try this. So you have to let it sit on your skin for 10 minutes. And when you're done, when you take this thing off your face, you feel like my skin always feels so smooth when I'm done with it. It's totally different. When you put this charcoal mask on, it's pulling everything out of your face. This pink clay mask is literally just, it's almost like it's like a baby's butt when I'm done. It's the best. Okay. So there's that, the pink clay mask. And then I must talk to you. I didn't even keep track of time because I lost track when everything's going crazy tonight. Our new shower gels and body creams. Okay. Let me tell you, I hopped in the bathtub the other day and I was like, oh, I'm going to try this new berry and vanilla. There's berry and vanilla and there's apple and almond. Okay. And I pour this thing out and I'm like, oh, this is amazing. And then the bubbles start coming and I'm like, wait a second, this could be a bubble bath. So I just plopped a little bit in there and the bubbles just started flowing and I was like, oh my gosh. And it smelled up the whole room. I was like, I'm obsessed with any kind of a shower gel, but I only use Mary Kay. I used to use Bath and Body Works and I've actually tossed all of my Bath and Body Works because I love Mary Kay. I support Mary Kay. I do Mary Kay. That's my thing. But this smells so amazing. Berry and vanilla and apple and almond. And we also have creams. So your body cream, same thing. Oh, Heidi, am I supposed to? Is everything okay? Can you guys hear me? Too much time. Okay. Apple and almond, berry and vanilla. That's all I've got for you. Up next is HGK.
But I'm stepping in, and my name is Heidi Plank, and thanks, Jamie, for that awesome product commercial. You guys really do want all of those goodies. In case you're new on the Mary Kay event scene, it is my job to bring you up to speed with what it looks like to actually book with your consultant so that you can earn these entries. So you are going to have 24 hours to do this. So I'm just going to give you a recap of what booking means and how the many ways that you can go about doing that. But then I also have a little purchasing challenge for you, or a little special for the evening. So here are the ways to book. Your consultant, first of all, is looking for new faces. In today's world, because we're kind of in between this, we had a season of coming out of only virtual and getting back to in person, and now things are shaking up a little bit again. And so some people are going back to all virtual. Some people are keeping this hybrid of in-person and virtual. So we want to invite you to be a part of this, because you agreeing to allow your consultant to get in front of you with product, whether that means virtual or in person, whatever your comfort level is helping her do all the things that she needs for her personal goals, but also helping this community that we call the Fun National Area move forward and with what all of our collective goals are. So you could either agree to have you and a couple friends either on a Zoom, we call that a party. It could be a get together, whatever fun, sizzling word you want to give that event. We could do that on Zoom. We could do that in person, gathered around a kitchen table somewhere. We can also do that in a Facebook group, okay? Like someone streaming into the Facebook group and washing their face on camera while you follow along with samples. There's lots of creative ways to do that. So chat with your consultant if that is something that you want to do, and just say, I'm booking with you. And that's what I want you to put in the comments. If you are going to book with your consultant, whether you decide right now for 5 entries, or whether you decide by this time tomorrow night, put I'm booking with you. Okay. You can also do something just one-on-one where your consultant gets you a pampering pack or a happy pack, as we like to call it, where you can try a few samples, follow along with the video, follow up with your consultant afterward, and let her know how you enjoyed it. The second way to book that's not necessarily around products is what we like to call Pearl Girl calls. Now, these are leadership training opportunities for your consultant with her director. So it would be the three of you on a phone call, you just hearing a little bit more about this Mary Kay opportunity, this community we're a part of, and the things that your consultant is working on, but also just because we believe that it's our job to share it with you, whether or not it's for you. We want you to know more about this company that you're supporting when you're buying products, when you're agreeing to attend these events, when you're agreeing to be part of our space. Okay. Then your purchasing challenge tonight, before I kick it over to my friends Lex and Melissa, is that tonight with this event special, as I'm calling it. Oh, if you want to do the Pearl Girl training call, say I'm a Pearl Girl. Put that down in your, whether you're agreeing to that tonight or tomorrow by this time. But then tonight for your event special, you're going to get free shipping and have your order tax-free for any purchase you make from your consultant as a result of this event by this time tomorrow night. So you have 24 hours to decide what you might want. And for every $20 you spend, you're going to get an entry. Okay. And then again, as Heather mentioned, if you decide to join our community, you're going to get 10 extra entries for that and the free pink clay mask. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this evening. The girls have got an awesome lineup for you.
Thank you, Heidi.
Hey, guys.
I'm Melissa. All right.
Do you want me to start? I'm like
Yeah.
super excited about this. This is like so fun. What I want to say first, Lex is in New Jersey, all the way across the world, pretty much. And I'm in Missouri. Anyway, what I think is so cool, during quarantine, I could not do third grade math. I don't know if anybody has a third grader, but third grade math was not my jam. Like, totally different from when I was in elementary school. And this girl over here has the coolest job. She is like super smart. What do you do?
Thank you. I'm a scientist, to put it plainly. I'm a research associate though in Princeton. I work on products. I work on, new things that I can't talk about legally, but it's all very fun. Yep.
That just right there in itself, it's like, ah! I mean, I'm a very smart person, I feel.
You are.
But then when that happened, like, I did really good. Like, I'm really smart, but whenever third grade math, just anyway. So you're
All
over
right.
there killing this first full-time job, being a scientist. How do you, like, what made you want to even join Mary Kay?
Yeah.
Like,
so I learned never pay full price for anything. Like, just don't do it. And so I tried the charcoal mask at an online party, and I was like, oh, I love this. And I was like, how much is this? Yeah, I want this. And I was so like, yeah, I'll sign up. I want the discount. I'm not going to pay full price. That's ridiculous. And my recruiter, she was so taken aback. She was like, are you sure? Like, maybe we should get on a call. And she got me on the phone with Heather, and like Heather's talking to me. We did a Pearl Girl call, and I was like, yeah, like I already said yes. Like, I don't like she was cool, and she was just like, oh, okay, like you're ready. And I was like, yeah, I was like ready last week, but she didn't believe me. So I just jumped in head first. And I honestly think that it was like a God thing, because it's way outside of my comfort zone if you knew me outside of Mary Kay. But people who see me now are like, you're just so natural at it. And I just feel like this is where I belong. So yeah, I wouldn't have picked it for myself, but I guess I did, and I love it. So yeah.
So what made you go from like, I'm just going to sign up for the discount? Because why would you pay full price when you can get it at half price? That's literally the reason I signed up. So what took you from just wanting the discount to, oh my gosh, I'm going to earn a car, become a director? Like,
I am an overachiever, like recovering overachiever. And I saw all of the fun that you guys were having, and I showed up to everything, even though I was like, I'm just gonna get the discount. And I just love to like sit at Heather's feet and just like be like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? And then I was like, well, I want her to say my name and I want to know her. And how do I get close to her? Oh, I have to do all of these things. Okay. And then I started like doing them and realizing that I could make money and have my car payment paid and pay my mortgage. I own my own home. And so bills add up, and I was like, oh, I can cover my mortgage every month and I can pay my car payment with a side hustle by putting on makeup. Yeah, I'll do that for sure. So that's definitely why I did it. But talking about me over there, you and your super awesome 1,000,001 children and all of the things that you do, why did you decide to add this to your plate?
Well, everything I do is for them. I used to, when I didn't have kids, I don't even know what I did without them, because they are like everything that I've ever wanted. And so I don't ever view them as a distraction. Like, that's always been, they're not a distraction. They're my why. They're the only reason I'm doing this. I mean, I have kids, they need to go to college. I want them to have nice things, all of the things. And so to me, it was like a no-brainer. I involve them in everything. So they're like making my packets, they're delivering, like today we were delivering all over, and just I'm including them so they're not like being left out. And I think that has been a huge thing with me, is I don't feel like I'm missing anything with them because they're still always with me. When we're going to different like sports or gymnastics or something, like, well, they know we're going to leave a couple minutes early because we have to drop this off on the way there, or, on the way home, we're going to be making a stop. So it's just kind of in our routine, and we just kind of put it in the pockets of our day. And it's just been amazing.
And I think that's so cool that you not only fit it into the pockets of your day, but like you do it at such a high level. Like, where are you right now? Just tell it. Where are you?
I'm sitting in my pink Cadillac.
She's sitting in her pink Cadillac, guys.
Number one, this is like my office. My kids are inside. And they know when the garage is shut and mommy's in the car, she's on a call. So that in itself, plus my service, we live in the country and there's a big storm tonight, but my service is kind of sketchy. And I feel like when I'm in the car, I can back up just a little bit between the trees and get my service just how I need it. So this is where I go, not to get away from them, because one time I was on a call and I looked back and there was one in the back seat. I thought I was so sneaky, and all of a sudden I see one like pop up behind me.
No, okay, me being like the only child I have has 4 legs and he's sitting on the couch, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm like, what do you mean? How do you have like so many little humans? You just lose track of them? You just don't know where? That's awesome. Like, that's pretty funny.
Sometimes you do, especially like they're almost like triplets. They're 8, 9, and 10. And so usually they're all, one's floating somewhere. And so I say I'm going out, but I heard 2 say okay, but the other one must be somewhere. Don't turn me in. I know where my kids are. Sometimes they do, though, get a little.
That's awesome.
That only happened once.
Yeah. So you were able to earn a pink Cadillac in a pandemic while being a full-time mom, while being an awesome wife and just like a killer human being. Like, how did you even do that? Like, what?
I don't.
Was it
really
hard?
know.
Was it like I had to build this thing and learn Mandarin? Like, how did you figure it out?
We were just having so much fun. And I think it was almost like, okay, we're going to try to figure out how to survive. We didn't turn the news on, because at first I did, and they would just get stressed out and I would get stressed out. And my husband was working out of town during most of the pandemic. And so he was like, quit turning on the TV. And I kind of feel like it was more of our way of coping with what was happening, and maybe not knowing what was happening. So we were just, giving to others and dropping off happy packs. And, that was our way of like getting through it. We were having so much fun. I didn't even realize what was happening.
That's awesome. It's so easy to make money and do it. You didn't even know that you were earning a pink Cadillac. That's wild.
When you're having this much fun and like including them in the whole, pink bubble, and they just love everyone. They know everybody's voices. They know like when I'm on a call who I'm talking to, even if they don't see you, they know your voices. It's just, I cannot wait to see what kind of humans they turn out, just because we might not know third grade math, but we know how to build a business, earn cars. Amen. And trips, like,
yes,
that for sure we know how to do.
I feel like those are pretty solid lessons. Like, I wish I learned that at third grade.
So how are you mixing, I guess, or using your Mary Kay business as part of your ministry, like over the last year? Like, you kind of tell us about that, because I know.
Yeah. So I have been through a lot over the past year. I'm the producer, so I get to turn the ticker off when it's getting serious. And I have, I lost my dad. I went through some things personally, and I didn't feel hope. I didn't feel love. I didn't feel seen. And then I found Mary Kay at this really wild time in my life. And I was like, hey, like, they see me, they call me when they, notice, hey, you weren't on this Zoom. Are you okay? And I wanted other people to feel seen. And so instead of like awkwardly walking up to somebody and saying, hey, I see you, because, they might call the cops, I have samples that I keep in my car. I have like candy and cards I keep in my car, and I just get to go up to someone and see them and, tell them, I like your shirt. I like your, whatever. I see you. Have a great day. I've had a couple people like reach out to me in the middle of the night, after and I've only met these people virtually. Okay. And like talk to me about, things that are going on in their lives, or ask for me to pray for them. Or like, I had somebody reach out last week who had just been going through a really rough time. And she said, nobody's responding. Nobody's doing these things. And I was like, hey, I know that I'm not, a friend. I'm like this virtual weirdo who reaches out to you and sends you free stuff. But my heart is to be here in these moments and stand in the gap, and my word for 2021 is bridge. Be that bridge between who you are and who you want to be, or where you are now and where you want to be, or between you and God, or whatever. My whole thing is, I'm not going to push Jesus on anyone, but it's my responsibility to be his hands and feet and to show that love that the world is just missing. And my business gives me just a solid opportunity to do that every day. And I'm really thankful.
I'm totally with you on that. I love it when somebody asks me to pray for them. Like, to me, you don't have to buy anything from me, but, even just prayer, or when they know, or they respect, or they just message me and say, hey, I know prayer works. Will you pray for me? That, like, to me, I don't overly push it as much as I probably should. But to me, like, some people don't get that anywhere else. And so to me, it's kind of like a huge platform for us to be able to, even just to make somebody's day. Like, that's what Jesus would want us to do anyway.
Absolutely.
Be kind and give and just love everyone.
Right. Like, we get solid products, and we, yes, like, all my makeup is half off, and it's awesome. My wallet is super happy, but I get to be a blessing, and I get to interact with these women, and not just like make other people's day, but like, I'm a different person than I was a year ago. And I would say like 90% of that is because of these women that I get to virtually spend my time with. The first time I like went and saw them all in person, I was like wanting to cry every single day, because I've never felt that much love and acceptance. And nobody was asking me how much I sold last week, or you know, what, you know, how many new contacts. Like, it wasn't about that. It was about who I am as a person, and like genuinely caring and genuinely being there for each other. And so I think that that's just a really awesome thing.
I love how we've changed, because I was thinking the same thing about myself just in the last 3 years. I am totally not the same person, but I am. And the fact that, like, I used to think, Mary Kay, you had to be all like put together all the time. You wear, you know, the makeup, and you've got, yeah, we do sell some really awesome makeup, but majority of the, like, we don't, me and you especially, we don't really wear a lot of makeup. I love to wash my face, and
Right.
yeah, I do, like, you know, a little bit. I'm just real. I don't want my girls to grow up thinking that they have to put everything like all the time to be beautiful. Like, they're beautiful no matter what. And so I love that too, that we can still be who we are. Over the last few years, I haven't changed. Like, I still usually have a ball cap and a messy bun or tennis shoes. Like, I'm not, you know, what I thought I was gonna have to be if I, you know, became a Mary Kay consultant. I was gonna have to be a certain way, and you don't. Like, we are all so different, and that's what's so great about it.
Absolutely. I think about, you know, just looking at me and Melissa. Where is she? I don't even, what's up? Okay. Like, look at us. Look how different we could not look more different. And yet, like, I feel like I've gotten to know her. I wouldn't have like reached out to her. I would be like so intimidated. Look at her. She's beautiful. And like, we're so different, but we're both doing this our way, and like doing this at a high level, and being who we are, and growing and reaching people and all of the things, and doing it our way, but still killing it. And I think that that's just something, like, you don't have to change who you are. I know, you know, our hair is straight, and my hair usually doesn't look like this, guys. It does not grow from my head this way. My eyelids are sparkly, like all of the things. And so I don't want you to see me now and say you have to look like this all the time, because you don't. Please do not see me in the grocery store. You will be upset. So I just want you to know, if you're watching this, if you hear me, like, you don't have to change who you are to do this, to get your products at a discount, for sure. But like, to do this at a high level, you can, like, we need who you are at this table with us. Because if everybody was like Melissa, if everyone was like me, then we would be so one-dimensional. But we are so unique, and this is us and all of the things because of how different that we are. So on that note, I think we're about to get pushed off of here. I just want you to give me, if you could tell them one thing, or if you could tell yourself one thing, or if you could tell somebody listening to this, considering this one thing, what would it be?
To have fun. I always, like, if I am not having fun, I'm not going to do it. And just be yourself, and do not, like, think that you have to choose one thing over another, because you can definitely have everything and still be a great wife, a great mother, a great friend. It has made me so much better in all of those areas of my life, where if I wouldn't have even taken a chance because I thought I didn't have time, I just don't know how my life would even be right now. Like, just go for it and try it. And it's
worth $30, would you say?
It's definitely worth the 30. Like, I spend more money at Target on
DoorDash,
accident.
guys. Dinner, DoorDash, every day, like $35. I always want ice cream. It's fine.
Yeah, $30.
On that note, hello, Jamie. We're going to kick it to you. Thank you for joining us, guys. We have to make sure she's unmuted. We can't leave her.
This time I'm going to turn my mic on. Hey.
Take it away, friends.
I just wanted you guys to know that I'm backstage waiting, and I'm over here like looking up in the screen, getting all crazy. And I'm sure Lex was probably like, what is she? Because she's the only one who can see me over here. So I don't know if you saw it, but it said that you get a free pink clay mask if you sign up tonight. So why would you not? I am going to talk to you about something awesome. Okay. When I got my little box in, I pulled this bad boy out. I know you can see that bling right now, okay? I pulled this out and I looked at it and I was like, I've worn sparkle lipstick before. I'm not sure about that. And I talked to my daughter and she goes, Mom, that's trending, duh. So anyway, I was like, well, maybe I should try it. So I tried it and I was like, I'm in love. I used to never wear lipstick. And now I'm like, I gotta put my lipstick on. I gotta put my lipstick on. So this color right here is Sunstone. And it's amazing. You can see the beautiness of it. When you put it on your lips, it is not gritty like you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, it's gonna leave all these sparkles and it's gritty. No, it's not. It is amazing. Okay. And right now, I don't know if you can see this, but I have Ruby on and you can tell I've already used it. So I've already like wiped away some of that gorgeousness right off the top. Cause I've been over here like applying lipstick like crazy, getting all crazy. So these are our 2 new beautiful shimmery lipsticks that you need to hop on and get ASAP. You can easily just wear them by themselves, or you can actually add them on top of other lipsticks for a little extra bling bling. Okay. Next, I'm going to talk to you about our new liquid. I guess I should just hold them up. We've got 2 of them right here. You have Amethyst, which is this one. And then you have Graphite, which is this one. Gosh, it's so hard to do on the screen. But these 2 are amazing. I actually, don't look at my little friend up here, okay? We'll just cover them. But if you can see, I'm sure my lighting's not the best, but I have Amethyst on this side and Graphite on this side, and they're awesome. You can literally stick it on your finger, apply it really quick, and you're done. It takes like 2 seconds. I actually put some on my hand to show you. I still have a little extra clay mess just sitting on there. So these are our 2. You have Graphite and Amethyst. And then last but not least, if I look like I'm super shiny, it's because I got kind of crazy, okay? And I threw a bunch of highlighter on because I was like, I just gotta shine. I gotta shine tonight. So we have Canary Diamond. Okay, this is a highlighter. It's beautiful. It's shimmery. Look at the little ridges on it, and look at the packaging. Like it's the bomb. Okay, it's pink. It's cute. Everybody uses highlighter. Grab you some. I've heard a lot of people say that they love the Canary Diamond, but I love Rose Sapphire. Okay, and that has a little bit more of a pink color to it, but I just love how it works great on my skin. I already have like a pink tint anyway. But these are our 2 new highlighters. Okay, so our newest fall products, and that's all I have for you. I am going to hand this off to Heidi to close this out and sign up.
Just do it. Oh, I love it. How much fun listening to Lex and Melissa go back and forth. I hope that the message that you heard in that is that we absolutely stand for community. It's who we are. It's a come as you are with whatever has happened to you along the way, and you can find a place here. We have a little saying that we like to say in this area, and that is we provide a place for champions without a track to run on. So if you are someone who knows that there is more inside of you than what your current track that you're running on is allowing you, then we invite you to come join us. And I just want to recap a couple of things that I heard Lex and Melissa say, because again, their stories are so very different. They are both beautiful and brilliant in both their own ways. And I hope that you got a little glimpse of that tonight. I love that Lex, she was just a simple girl with, I'm not going to pay full price for anything, but I'm going to see what this is about. And that she has now made this her ministry. You guys, she pays her mortgage with a side hustle. Can you get behind that? And that doesn't even have to be your thing. We have women that do this just to pay the electric bill. We have women that just want to pay the fees at school. We have women that just want new shoes. Ain't no shame in that game, right? We can provide it all. And then we have, you know, this opportunity for women to really build up a career path where otherwise there might be a glass ceiling that says, nope, this is as far as you can go in whatever career you have. You have Melissa's story, who is an amazing mother and literally works in pockets of her days. This is not a, you know, all day long, every day, never stops thinking about it. This is as she takes her children along with her and she drives a pink Cadillac. That woman will never have to pay a car payment again because of what this business does for her. And I hope that you heard that tonight. I hope you felt the warm hug of us embracing you, whether or not you choose to join us as a consultant, or if you just continue to support what we're doing as a customer. We're so grateful for you being with us tonight. I want to reiterate the ways to win, because again, from this moment, it is 7:41 p.m. and I'm not going to keep you even a minute longer. You have until 7:41 p.m. tomorrow to decide whether or not you want to purchase product, whether or not you want to book an appointment with your consultant, a Pearl Girl call with your consultant, or join us for all that. I mean, you can decide later on all of those things, absolutely, but we're giving you entries into, remember that summer bag that Heather showed, the $50 Dillard's gift card, and the super cute Kendra Scott earrings. Those are what you have an opportunity to earn. You're going to get 5 entries for booking, whether it's a product appointment with you and a couple of friends, with you by yourself, or for being on a Pearl Girl call. And remember, that's just leadership training for your consultant. So you might as well say yes to that one, because that's a gimme. And then you're going to get 1 entry for every $20 you spend. So that's, if you spend $100, you get 5 whole entries. That's exciting. And then 10 entries if you go ahead and sign up. In addition to that, you're going to get that awesome pink clay mask that Jamie told us about. So thank you again for joining us tonight. We're so grateful to have you as a part of our Thursday evening. We hope you learned something. We hope you had a ton of fun, and we hope that we get to hear more from you by tomorrow. Okay, you guys, have a great night. We appreciate you. See you later.
We are bursting through the barricades.